gonna see if I can get my own series going now. And yep, looks like Chris is in fact ready. Gonna ban his Spell Hunter because it's something that's just a really brutal set of matchups for me. And he will ban, hopefully not my Paladin, that'd be nice. Nope, he does ban my Paladin. Yeah, I have a pretty bad feeling about this. Paladin is definitely my strongest deck, you know, for all of you future people playing against me who are gonna crush me. We have Aaron in chat saying he played so bad. Feels bad, man. I don't think it matters in the end. So I'm gonna be up against Miracle Rogue, Dude Paladin, and Secret Mage GLHF. And I'm going to have my own weird mid-range hunter, aggro druid, and my paladin's banned. So I'm gonna have Zoo Warlock. I really don't have any particularly good matchups here, honestly. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I think my aggro druid probably has the highest chance of just snowballing out. I've managed to beat 2 paladins with it before, but there's a legitimate chance to get 3-0'd by paladin here. We'll see how this goes. Otherwise, the faster I lose, the more I can cast, I guess. It's not the worst thing ever. No fancy overlays for my match because, well, I didn't prepare any. Interesting, he's gonna lead with the Secret Mage. I was definitely expecting the Paladin here. So I don't have all that much experience playing this deck, I'll be honest. I haven't played all that much this meta, and this isn't... Yeah, and I put most of my decks together pretty much last second just because I had to play something. And so let's hope I know what I'm doing here. No Mana Worm? Please no Mana Worm, that would be lovely. No Mana Worm happens. I want to say double Firefly is the correct play here, but I genuinely don't know. This is where you guys can see just how bad a player I've become since my peak as champion of Season 1.
Excuse me, you are on
That is not a great play from him. A Tempo Medivh's Valet never feels good. Think I'm gonna Diremo Mark of the Lotus, and next turn I can Diremo Power of the Wild and just go face. This puts my minions out of range of the Valet to kill. Should work out for me. Don't want to trade into the Valet, no point. Secret Mage doesn't really have any way of punishing me when I'm ahead on board. And so I'm just going to try to push as much damage as I can, being the aggressor in this matchup. The main things for me to do here in this matchup are to dodge stuff like... that's going to end up pretty good for me. Wow, Snow Flipper is a great draw too. Diremo, Snow Flipper, Power of the Wild, and hopefully I'm well on my way to snowballing an early victory here. I'm just trying to think if there's anything that punishes me for going face. It lets him kill off my Snow Flipper, which I guess, but frankly I think I'd rather have the face damage at this point. And I can always hero power to clear the Medivh's Valet if he does kill the Snow Flipper. Fireball to clear out by Big Diremo. I guess that sucks a little bit, but I'm still in a pretty good spot. He has no Murlocs for me to eat, so I don't feel bad about playing Hungry Crab at all. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going face. Hopefully no counterspell comes out, and I'm gonna be able to just drop living mana and continue snowballing. But honestly, it's gonna be a very difficult road for the mage to come back from this one, which is good for me. Clearing out Tempo Mage for free is always a good feeling. Yeah, he continues to not have particularly good plays. Evidently no secret in his hand. It's gonna let me trade off the crab and just living mana. And so the only things that really beat me now are like some brutal Primordial Glyph plays, which F that. I should play around it, but I just want to win. Just don't have Glyph Blizzard, that would be great. Firelands Portal, don't pull Earth Elemental, don't pull Doomguard. That's neither of them. Alright, excellent. I do not yet have lethal, but there's a couple of draws that gets me close. F it. Huge face damage. I don't care. I'm not about to pretend to be a good player. We go face. That's gonna be great. Yeah, commentating when you're playing is hard, but pretty much my thought process is pretty much is I just want this over with. And I am going to get it over with. No primordial glyphs. That was pretty brutal snowball victory, which does feel good for me because again, like I'm not particularly confident in my chances in this matchup. He has Dude Paladin and Miracle Rogue alive, and I think there's no way he queues Miracle into me, just because, well, unless he gets really lucky, he doesn't even have Vanish. I could just run over Miracle. Living Mana is like so brutal to play against. He does go Miracle Rogue. I'm not sure I understand.
I must protect
wow.
the wild.
Yeah, I mean, I think I keep Living Mana against Miracle Rogue. I have a decent curve. I think I dropped the Penguin. He doesn't run any Murlocs, but Crab is a 1-drop. Debating keeping the Crab just as a 1-2. It's not terrible. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Dire Mole's a great pickup. Now I feel like now I wish I dropped the Crab. Hopefully I get a Mark of Yashraj early. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm just explaining my Penguin choice. Good for snowballing and out aggroing aggro decks. Like Dude Pally. Yeah, I'm pretty happy just developing Dire Mole and then using Mark of the Wild and starting to push damage next turn. Sap obviously is pretty strong against buff. There's a chance that I just play Druid of the Swarm. Is he gonna backstab hero power? He is. Okay, that's pretty fine by me. Not super concerned. I'm just biding time until I can get a really brutal Living Mana off and dealing as much damage before then as possible. Pretty much the main things that beat me in this matchup are like interesting. I think I do coin out the Hungry Crab just to get more stuff on board. Next turn, Power of the Wild, Mark of the Lotus. Anyways, the main things that can beat me in this matchup are like he gets Valderay Strider and just pulls all the 4/4s early. Otherwise, and it looks like he is going to coin out Valderay is my guess.
Welcome to my web.
So hopefully he doesn't get the spiders, and then I can just snowball to victory. So with Mark of the Wild, Mark of the Lotus, this becomes a 4/8, and I think I do actually want to kill the Strider just in case he has Sap. I'm playing a little conservatively here because I have Living Mana in hand, which snowballs amazingly. There's also an argument to be made for keeping Lotus for Living Mana, but I think that's too greedy. I think Penguin, Mark, trade, and hit face is the play here. That's why Sap isn't too punishing. Otherwise, if he had Sap and I hit face, he can just clear out my minions for almost free, and that would be bad. Now if he saps, I can replay the Druid. It's a little worse, but like whatever. I still have some decent threats on, or some decent damage I can continue to push. And then Living Mana turn 5 to continue pressing my advantage. Again, I'm not really sure why he's queuing Miracle Rogue. It does feel like it's got a brutal matchup. Maybe he just wants to reverse sweep me with Dude Paladin, which is totally possible. Let's go for the Code Blood, which is going to be SI. Yeah.
This guy's toast.
Fine by me. That's a pretty weak play. It pretty much tells me that he doesn't have Sap. Vicious Fledgling is crazy here. So normally I would go face, but Fledgling's so strong that I think I do actually want to preserve the Fledgling against, well, Sap. Any other draw, and I think I definitely would have gone face because he didn't exhibit Sap last turn. But you sort of have to play the Fledgling. Play around Fledgling doing awesome things. He continues to not get spider ambushes, which is amazing for me, and Savage Roar here is great. So Savage Roar is plus 6 damage right now. That is not sufficient to be particularly, or not lethal. Just gonna hit Fledgling, see if I can get Wind Fury. It's never Wind Fury. In which case, Stealth is almost definitely the best option here. Just want to keep this guy alive. And yeah, Living Mana, let's go. Smork! Smork, boys! I think he still hasn't gotten any of the spiders, so this is And he doesn't have Vanish in his deck, so I'm not sure what he has that can help him come back from this. He's gonna sap a Treant, sure, fine by me. Pity these things are 2 mana. Get a Van Cleef, whatever, not a big deal. How much damage do I have? So that's a 6/6 Van Cleef, not a big deal. Start off by going face with a Fledgling as usual. Wind Fury, excellent. Do I have lethal? I do not yet have lethal. Stealth is amazing. This represents 6 damage next turn, plus potentially more with the Savage Roar, which means I am going to play slightly conservatively and clear off some minions. But Spider Ambush is coming a little late for him. I'm very fortunate that he didn't draw them quickly enough. And without any taunt in his deck or any way to deal with a Stealth Fledgling, I cannot lose here. And yep, he concedes. So this series is going excellently for me so far. But Dude Paladin does still exist. So, as I mentioned earlier, this Aggro Druid is my best bet for snowballing over the Dude Paladin. And so hopefully I get another really brutal draw. Let me go first with Dire Maul and Mark of Yasharaj. Let's go. I'm going second, but I do have Enchanted Raven and Mark of Yasharaj. If he misses his 1-drop, I could be in a really good spot here. I think turn 1, I'm almost definitely coining out double 1-drop. I'm not sure exactly what. I think I keep both buffs too. It's really important for me in this matchup to maintain an early lead, and then hopefully snowball it with Living Mana. His list doesn't run Consecration, which is good for me because I'm playing 3 aggro decks. And so if he doesn't get Call to Arms, oh, this is so good. This is so good for me. Dire Maul, Enchanted Raven, let's go, let's go. Miss your 1-drop, miss your 1-drop, miss your 2-drop. Come on. Come on, winnable. This is so winnable. Dire Wolf Alpha is gonna get eaten. Turn 3 Fledgling. Oh baby, this is the snowball I'm looking for. Living Mana coming up. This is happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Rallying Blade sort of sucks for me here. Don't have Rallying Blade. Otherwise, it's happening. Alright, Rallying Blade. So there's an argument to be made for Mark Yasharajing the Raven instead, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. Gonna, yeah, this is fine. Firefly Mark here. Continue pressing damage. Please, please, please let me win this. Please. No Call to Arms. Come on. You've had a bad hand so far. Continue being bad. Have your entire hand be like Crystal Lions and Sunkeepers and shit. Magic won't save me, sure. I think my Magic's doing a perfectly fine job, I'll be honest, but alright, so let's see what he has. He has a second Spellbreaker. Am I worried about that? Not particularly. Essentially I'm debating whether or not I want to just... I think I dumped 2 1-drops and Mark. I'm just debating whether or not I want to go face. What punishes me? He can't play Tarim yet, he doesn't run Kings, and... What? Yeah, I'm going face, fuck it. If he has second Spellbreaker, so be it. I still have Living Mana as a follow-up, we're going face. Make him do the trades. I am the aggressor in this matchup. I am the aggressor in every matchup. I'm SM freaking Orc, dude. Let's go. This is how I win games. I play aggro decks and I go face. Argent Protector. Oh, yeah, that is the punish. Oh well, that's fine. That is fine, that is fine. Steward of Darkshire, whatever, whatever. Don't care. Don't care. There's a chance I should have cared, but don't care. I might have gone a little overexcited here. If I throw this matchup and lose here, this is totally on me. But this is definitely my best chance of beating Dude Paladin. Just going crazy. He's just no like crazy good unidentified maul, and hopefully I can still get through this. I don't know, maybe I did misplay.
Let me think.
I get really nervous in these situations. I get ladder anxiety too. Like, we'll see how this ends up. Play Feast Negadon, don't be taunt. Gonna have to clear here this taunt. He's probably still gonna clear as much of his board, as possible though. Yeah. Oh, Savage Roar. Oh, Savage Roar. How do I play this? So I need to get through this, but how am I gonna I gonna deal with the rest? This is actually not great. All right. Best way to win would be just to be top deck living mana again. That'd be nice. So I can either Hungry Crab or Hero Power. Hungry Crab gets me one more body, which is potentially relevant. He has 4 minions. I'll have 5. Easy and clear off 4. Whereas Hero Power lets me get in 2 more face damage. I think Hungry Crab gives me better odds for victory if I get like Mark of Yashraj or something. I don't know. We're gonna crab here. Continue pushing face. And just hope that he keeps getting unlucky. Please. Please. That 1-1 getting taunt was such a big deal. That prevents so much damage.
Reporting for duty.
This could be like a really crazy Tarim. If he has Tarim, this is pretty much game over. It's not Tarim.
Reporting for duty.
I still have chances, but it is sort of rough. Nope. This is I'm totally boned. I need second living mana literally right now. Like, literally right now. That is the opposite of my second living mana. Just gonna slow play this. I have to slow play this. Maybe I should have established a fledgling, I don't know, but that feels bad. It's unfortunate, but just the way this matchup goes sometimes. Yeah, I need living mana now or I lose pretty much. Like, there's potential things I can maybe do with Crypt Lord or Mark Yashraj, but it's really just living mana. Alright, well, we're gonna try anyways. Crypt Lord, Fledgling, and I guess we clear a 1-1. Crypt Lord tanks a little bit, but this still isn't gonna work. These 2, these 3 in, he's pounding 9 more damage. Yeah, I've lost this game. It's unfortunate. It's just the way the matchup goes sometimes. I might have played a little too greedily earlier, so getting punished by the Argent Protector was bad. I don't know. I'm not sure it would have mattered, but there's a chance that I could have won if I played around that.
Reporting for duty.
I don't know. There's definitely things that I could have done better in this game, I think. But now, yeah, that's lethal. Next game.
I concede.
Oh, dude, Paladin is brutal sometimes, and yeah, I don't know. That Spellbreaker was definitely really strong for him. It did a lot of work. So, am I more confident in my Zoo or am I more confident in my Hunter? I think I'm a better Hunter player, even though my Zoo's my better deck. But Dude Paladin is such a hard matchup. Again, I'm gonna need 1-drops coming forward. I only have 6 1-drops in his deck, which is a little worrying. So I really want to get Dire Maul turn 1. And Dire Maul turn 1 I do have. Please, oh no, I'm going second again. Is that okay? That's probably okay.
Let the hunt begin.
With Dire Maul turn 1, I don't know. I still think I dropped the Houndmaster. It feels just too greedy. Cards that are really good for me in this matchup are Unleash the Hounds and then just early drops. Like, if I need him to miss his 1-drop again and just let me go, let me out-tempo him. Oh, that didn't happen. At least Dire Maul's crazy turn 1. Things I'm really don't want to see here is Dark Conviction. He only has 1 copy of it, but it can be a total blowout here. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. Hyena's good pickup for later, but right now I'm just gonna coin out the bow and clear as many minions as possible. This is a really difficult matchup if he has Call to Arms, so I'm just praying he does not have turn 4 Call to Arms. It's one of the things where I just have to maintain board at all costs, because Paladin can't recover that well on board. Although, I mean, we've seen some pretty brutal things come up. Okay, this is good for me. If he doesn't have Call to Arms, this is great for me. So I'm playing Hyena first. Don't fuck up the order. Get a reasonable sized Hyena, which I can then Houndmaster next turn. If he doesn't have Call to Arms, this thing represents a very big threat. If he does have Call to Arms, well, that sucks. I want Unleash. If he has Call to Arms and I have Unleash, I totally have the potential of just winning the game straight up. That's a card that he mulliganed for, and it's Argent Squire. That is totally fine. Argent Squire, Divine Favor. Divine Favor draws 2 cards. I'm totally fine with that. In this case, I am absolutely justified in going for this. Scary. Spellbreaker, Spellbreaker. It is what it is.
Speak your peace.
Atris Veteran is a little bit of a struggle for me, but it's fine. How do I want to play this? I think I have to Flanking Strike that and then keep pushing face. Direwolf could be really, really brutal against me here. There's definitely a debate to continuing to clear minions, but I don't know, dude. I'm so scared of Dude Paladin. I feel like I cannot come back once I'm behind.
The light protects me.
So I want Unleash the Hounds or Deathstalker Rexar like ASAP. And that's a really good rallying blade. Good news is he's... I mean, he's on 17 HP. It's not really low enough for me to feel comfortable here. I think I'm gonna go for Knife Juggler and double Direwolf just to get bodies out. One Direwolf in the middle. Take off the Divine Shield. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so Crick, again, it's not an easy position for him to play in. He still hasn't gone Call to Arms, which I should really be thankful for. But man, this deck is just so strong against other aggro decks. And I mean, I came into this tournament knowing that Dude Paladin was going to be a problem, but it's still so scary. Good news is he does continue to not have things, which means I can hopefully continue to push damage. Unleash is fantastic for later on. Actually, I might just Unleash now. Yeah. Maybe I should have Unleashed first. That might have been a mistake. In which case, I'm gonna save Unleash for kill command damage and hero power as much as possible. Because next turn I've Unleashed kill command hero power, and that's just a win. I think there's no healing in this deck, right? Oh my god. I don't know what I did, but Huffer came through for me. Dude, I love you, Huffer. You are my favorite hunter card. Put your faith in the SM Orc. Yeah, this is it, right? Unleash, kill command, hero power. That's 8 damage. Oh my god. I put my faith in the SM Orc.
Reporting for duty.
Oh man. Yeah, he knows he can't play around it, and I'm just gonna take this one home. Unleash, kill command, hero power, and 3-1. Whew. Good games, Chris. That was